It's so delightful. It smells super high quality.
Honey is okay, Chris. This is good.
It is a really, really pretty scent. I can see why this one is getting all of the compliments.
Oh, this is very sexy.
This fragrance is called The Boss by Christopher Lee Fragrances, but I had to reach out to them on Instagram and tell them, your fragrance is bomb. Like, that's good.
I'm a money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Kiss you bougie, know I'm high maintenance.
What's up with it, y'all? It's Big Boss, okay? And in today's video, we are talking about the Soulja Boy cologne, okay? S-Boy for him 2 years later, okay? Look, y'all, man, I remember when I first heard about this fragrance, I seen S-Boy post it on their actual main YouTube channel, okay? And they had the reviewer, Jeremy Fragrance, reviewing it, right? His first impressions was that it was sexy and that he liked it.
I have to test it on my skin. Obviously, it smells sexy, but it's very similar to Baccarat Rouge.
Which got me very skeptical, but excited. The only reason why I was skeptical, because a lot of Jeremy Fragrance's recommendations, every time I spent my money and picked up the fragrance, I tend to thought it was a little lackluster. So his recommendations I always kind of took with a grain of salt. And I kind of figured like maybe they was paying him or something like that. I don't know. Another reason why I was skeptical was because Soulja Boy, he had released like a game console, and it basically was like an emulator of a whole bunch of Nintendo games. And I just kind of thought that lacked it. And in my opinion, that lacked a lot of creativity. So I knew a lot of his business ventures was basically products that can garner him a lot of money really quickly, that he don't really got to spend too much R&D on. But I was excited because he's black, I'm black, he's a rapper, I rap. He was gonna have to smell this fragrance before he released it, and I wanted to see what his nose usually likes and what he was willing to put his name on. And then S-Boy released to mixed reception. There was a few people that said it was really sexy. There was some people that said it was bad. I was kind of in the middle. It wasn't a bad fragrance. I just had to let everybody know that it smelled like Versace Eros mixed with Baccarat, like it was a fusion or something. And I was a little upset because it costed a lot. $200 for this fragrance right here that wasn't really unique threw me for a loop. I just knew I was never gonna spend my money on it. But I just had a loyal subscriber send me this bottle. He told me I can have it brand new. So let's smell it one more time and let's see if my opinion changed.
If you don't answer me when I speak to you, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. Is that clear, dummy?
So, still got a good atomizer. And off the initial spray, I'm getting Versace Eros Eau de Parfum or Eau de Toilette. That's it, okay? But as you know, I said it's mixed with that Baccarat. And you know Baccarat isn't really heavy in the opening. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray Baccarat one time, and then I'm gonna spray Eros right on top. I'm gonna test them real quick just to make sure I wasn't tripping. So yeah, I'm not tripping. S-Boy smells like Versace Eros mixed with Baccarat, which is an interesting combination. But I do think they added a lot of sandalwood in that fragrance, and the sandalwood is kind of so powerful, it drains out that apple smell that's inside Versace Eros. And I kind of think that's why a lot of people didn't like it, was because it dried down to like a dirty woody apple. And dirty woody apple kind of smell like cardboard, okay? This fragrance dries down to wet cardboard.
I beg your pardon?
You know how paper or just any type of wood has like a small hint of like some type of like sugar sweetness to it? This has the same thing, and that's why I say it smells like wet cardboard. 2 years later, I still feel like it's overpriced. I don't know why it's not at discounters. 2 years later, it's still not on Fragrantica, and I think we know why. They wanted to control the review. That's why it has a 4.9 stars on Google. But that's okay. Y'all can trust my opinion. It's not a bad fragrance. It just dries down to wet cardboard. If you like that wet cardboard, woody apple kind of smell a little bit, then you would like S-Boy. But would you want to pay $200 for this fragrance? There's a lot of other alternatives to this fragrance that you can spend your money on. Grab this fragrance by Navitus if you really want a sexy date night fragrance. Grab this fragrance Alibaba if you want you a real different, unique fragrance that you never probably smelled before. It lasts all day and it only costs around $90. If you got a little money, grab 1819 by Raja Burlington. Really sexy for the summer. You can wear this all year round. And all these fragrances right here cost either the same price as S-Boy or lower. And in my opinion, I think you would like these and get more use out of these fragrances than S-Boy. Okay? 2 years later, is S-Boy bad? Yeah, that's up for interpretation. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Big Boss, and I'm out.